Midge.
And I'm Madge.
And this is Midge and Madge Mingle.
Yay!
Today is fun.
Today is fun.
It's Boredom Buster Day.
Who loves Boredom Buster Day?
Me.
I do too.
Because we all get tired of hearing, I'm bored, I'm bored. So now we have a solution.
Yes, we do. You guys, and we are super, super excited to bring you a series, not only just 1 or 2 episodes, but a series of Boredom Busters.
Right. We will always, like 1 a month, have a Boredom Buster for you.
Yep. So be sure to always check them out.
Yes. So here we go.
Yep.
Today is coloring outside of the lines. So we are doing different crafts with crayons.
Yes.
Besides just coloring.
Yes.
So here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Okay. First, this. We've seen these around. These are one of our favorites because you just need a canvas, some crayons, and basically that's it. You buy canvases, you glue the crayons in any pattern that you want. We use hot glue. You can use crafty glue, whatever you want to do. And then you get a heat gun or a blow dryer.
Right.
And just blow dry the design. Just watch where you want it to run. I blow dry it in different directions to get the runs to go different ways. But then you have a work of art when you're all done.
Yes.
And we love it, and we have a million of these at our house.
Yes, and I have to say one tip though. If you do these with your kids, make sure that you cover your surface. Because if the crayon wax, sometimes we don't want it to damage your surface. So make sure that you cover your surface. But they are so fun to make. We have actually a crayon art wall at my house because my daughter loves to make those.
But they're fun and easy, and they turn out really cute.
They do. Sweet.
What do you have?
You know what? I have some rocks. Now, you guys, there are a couple things that I found on Pinterest, and I thought, you know, I want to try this to see, really, does it work? Will kids really love this? And I have to say, you know what, my daughter and I have a couple nieces that did this with me, and these are called hot rocks. And you guys, what an awesome idea. You put these hot rocks, you wash them off, you put them in the oven on 200 for just a little bit, and you pull them out 15 minutes later. They are hot, so you can't manhandle them.
Right.
So you want to make sure that it's age appropriate, and all we do is just take the crayon and color, and it melts on the rock.
As you're doing it.
As you're doing it. And then you just let the rocks cool, and they just make, you know, just a fun little design.
I like this one.
That one's kind of a little marbly swirl.
Love
2
it.
crayons. So that was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, my next one is super easy. It's basically more to put on the craft table for the kids, but it's just a crayon can because at my house, we never have a full box of crayons anywhere. I have crayons all over the place. So I'm going to have a designated craft table. So the Crayon Can, those crayons have to stay on the table.
On the table. That's so smart. I love that.
There's that one, super fast.
And then, you know, you guys, with a lot of these things, we used some of our old crayons, our broken crayons, you know, just, I have a big grundle of crayons.
Right, save your broken crayons because there are a lot of fun things to do with the crayons.
Right, there are. Okay, another fun thing, you guys, that's really simple and easy is Play-Doh. You can actually make some fun Play-Doh using crayons.
Yes.
And I made some here. I made this cute, well, this is just a ball, but it's yellow. And I made some pink also, and they're just in these sealed Tupperware containers, which are awesome. You can just pull them out, but it makes a really big, large amount. And so you'll want to make sure that you check out our Pinterest page because there is a pin to get the recipe and all of that stuff. So you're going to want to check that out because I melted some crayons, some oil, and just some fun things, and it was super easy.
Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Well, and always on our Pinterest board, if we find ideas on Pinterest that we like, we'll repin them on our board so that you can find them, all the ideas there.
Yes,
So,
yes.
super easy.
All right, friend.
Okay, this is one of those ideas to do with your broken crayons. I just call them crazy crayons. You just get all of your little broken pieces of crayons, and I don't prefer the silicone baking sheets.
You know, I think that you need to say what happened.
Okay, I had
do.
cute silicone baking sheets that were molds, and I was going to make shaped crayons. I put them in the oven, how the directions said, and the entire baking sheet melted in my oven, and then the baking sheet and the crayons dripped all the way down my oven, and I have a crayon oven. I mean, it's okay.
Right.
I'm just a little bit mad this time.
And you know what? That's why I thought that you needed to share that because
so be really careful. I definitely prefer get muffin tins, or I use mini muffin tins and go ahead and just line them like you're baking cupcakes. I used the muffin wrappers and just throw in bits of your broken crayons and melt it. I did 350 for 8 to 10 minutes, and you have fun, crazy crayons.
Those are cute. I've seen crazy crayons before, but those ones I really like a lot. You've got a lot of fun.
They're free.
And they're free. You know what? Can't beat free.
Save your crayons from the restaurant.
Hey, You know, Chili's didn't have anything on us. We got lots of chili crayons. Okay, another fun one, you guys, is I like to call it like the secret word game or the secret picture. And what it is it's really easy. You just take a piece of white cardstock, which we usually have in our stash, a white crayon, and you color something onto the piece of paper. Then you give it to your kids, and you know what? And this is something that even the young ones can do, and they think that it is like awesome sauce. Okay,
It's a secret message.
It is. It's a secret message, and we just use some watercolor. And when you just go over the cardstock, obviously it's resistant because it's the white crayon. And here comes your magic.
So paper, write your message in white crayon.
Yep.
Let them watercolor over
Yeah,
it.
and you know, it dries really quick, but so fun. Let them draw their own or do a fun little, you know, secret agent game or something like that. The kids would love that.
Perfect. Okay, this is one of my favorites. And since my daughter loves makeup, this was really perfect for us. Make your lipstick or lip gloss out of crayons. All you need, crayons, broken ones if you want.
Yes.
And coconut oil, folks. And you have super amazing lip gloss. I put it in these little tins that I had, just like when we were little. Do you remember the lip smackers?
Yes, I love those.
And we have all these different colors. You can make whatever color you want. She, of course, wants to start doing some blues and purples. We'll do that.
I love
This is for me.
Could she make me a pink one?
Yes. You know, we've got melon.
Melon.
And then it's another fun thing for them because they can decorate the tins however they want to. So all you do, per every inch of crayon that you use a 1/4 teaspoon of coconut oil if you want it really dark, or for a more sheer, I made these ones sheer. Then you use 1/2 teaspoon of coconut oil per every inch of crayon that you used. And for this size, I used a full crayon.
Oh, wow.
So,
Love it.
and
Love
you
it.
just melt it, more double boiler style, melt it, and then pour it in whatever little thing you're gonna do.
Now, all of these details, friend, are going to be on our blog, right?
Yes, everything, like we said, we'll always have details for other projects we do on our blog, and if there's stuff we found on Pinterest, you will find it repinned on our boards.
Fabulous. Okay, and I just have another quick, easy one, and that is these fun little scratch off. What would you call those? They just scratch off.
We always
and
just call them scratchies at my house. So I don't know.
That is, it's a Boredom scratchy. And you guys, super easy. You just need acrylic paint, black, obviously, and you need liquid laundry detergent, and you do equal parts. You just do 1 and 1. I did 1 tablespoon of acrylic paint and 1 tablespoon of liquid detergent. But what you do is you take your white cardstock, okay, and then you take some washi tape or some painter's tape, and that's what creates the border, but it also holds your paper down, okay? And then you guys, the next step is easy. You take some crayons, and I'm just gonna show you really quickly, nothing fancy, and you just color. And it's okay if you get on your washi and you make a cool design. It doesn't matter what it is, okay?
Any design, or you could,
Or
whatever
could
you
do
want.
You could do whatever you want, okay? And you color the whole thing. Next, you just take a sponge paintbrush and paint it black like this.
With your mixture.
With your mixture, and you want to let it dry. And I'm a little impatient, okay? So I got out my heat tool, or you could use your blow dryer, just because I wanted it to be fast, okay?
Patience is a virtue that neither one of us really have.
No, it isn't. And
No
the kids really don't have a lot of patience. But this is really fun. And then I just took a toothpick.
Nice.
And you just scratch. So I can just make a star. I can make a little swirly. I can make a question mark. You can do whatever you want, but that is a scratchy. And you guys, they will love those.
They will.
They would
Super
love them. So I'm actually loving these Boredom Busters because I have my nieces and nephews come to my house quite often, and they love to do crafts. So I love this. I'm going to try those because I haven't done those.
They're fun. And
Yeah.
they're fun to color with afterwards.
They
So,
are.
you know.
They are. I love that.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about the t-shirt that I made.
Please do.
Yes, and I'm super excited. But at first I have to tell you, remember that when you're doing like iron-on transfers, you need to, if you're writing words, draw them in mirror image, because I spent a long time making us cute Midge and Madge shirts, and I didn't draw it in mirror image. So if you're doing words, keep that in mind. However, I learned on Pinterest, you can make an iron-on heat transfer with just sandpaper and crayons.
I love it.
So get a sheet of sandpaper, a fine grit works best.
Okay.
And then you draw whatever design you want on the sandpaper. But what you want to do after, or when you let the kids do it, you might want to go back over just because you can push harder. You want to push really hard because that's how you're making it work. You want to get a lot of wax on the sandpaper.
So a lot of crayon.
Yes, a lot of crayon.
Perfect.
And then just like a heat transfer, you take the sandpaper, you put it down on the T-shirt, iron, 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 pull it off, and you have your design. I did hearts.
I love it.
And then also after you pull off the sandpaper, put a layer or two of paper towel, iron one more time just to make sure you have all the crayon off. And then you have your shirt. Throw it in the dryer for about 20 minutes to set the color. And then the first time you wash the shirt, you want to probably wash it by yourself, but after that, you're set in stone.
I was just going to ask the important instructions on washing.
Yes.
So by itself, and then after that, it's fine.
Right? The very first time by itself. Yes.
Fabulous.
And then I was going to say, I had an example, but I'm not sure where it went.
Okay.
There is, pointillism is kind of a thing, you know, that everyone's doing, the little pinpoints and makes art.
Yes.
You can do that. This is for older kids, but you should have a candle burning.
Okay.
And they can pick whatever crayons they want. And say this was the crayon. All you do is you just run it over the flame one time and dot. And run it over the flame and dot. So you can draw designs or whatever you want and then do the little points, and it's really cute.
So fun.
So that's another one that I recommend for older kids.
I love this because we have a huge variety from like preschool up to like even teens.
Right.
Could do some of these fun projects.
Right.
And so you guys, we love it.
We do. And since we love it so much, we want to send you some stuff to play with also.
Yes, we do.
So we will send you a little prize pack to do some little fun crafts like this if you follow us on Pinterest.
Yes.
And
you need to pin one of your favorite boredom busters.
yes, it doesn't have to be the crayon ones, but one of your favorite boredom busters, pin it for us.
Yeah, we would love it. So go to our Pinterest page, find our board, repin one of our fabulous boredom busters, and you could win
A prize pack.
prize pack.
Yep. So we hope that you like the show today and go bust your boredom.
Yes, and make sure you comment below.
Yep.
I do this with my two fingers like, whoop, whoop, like that.
Just like that.
Yep, just like that.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.